Hello guys, welcome to Gospel to Read. Joining us today is an amazing singer. Man, you need to hear her voice. Ma, please can you tell us your name?
My names are Felicia, Ugoaro. Look at me like that. I have other names, even Yoruba names, but I'm not saying it yet.
No, ma, please tell us.
I need a bottle of to release that to you. I'm a privileged disciple of Jesus and a music minister, a writer, a public speaker. See, they look me.
No.
What do you want here?
No, I'm just like, you should continue the
Okay. From SDC, PCT, RC.
Okay, so let me ask, ma.
Okay.
What first got you into music?
I'd say my parents. God used my parents to put me on this path. I still remember as a 6-year-old, the first time I did a song on the stage was with my mom. And the song was, "So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. And I will cling to the old rugged cross, and I will exchange it someday for a crown."
Glory, hallelujah.
So I did the song, I ran it in stanzas, and I still remember as a little girl, then I forgot one of the lines on the second stanza and I cried my eyes out.
Wow.
I refused to be consoled. So that was how the journey began. A lot of times my dad would take me alongside with him to ministrations in several places. So God used my parents to actually bring out both the music and the ministry part of it.
That's powerful. Okay, ma, let me ask. How do you create your song? How do you create your song?
I would say that my songs come from the place of gratitude and from the view of how large God is. When I go through the scriptures, I read about the workings of the Spirit from the times of Jesus' ministry down to his disciples. And even in the Old Testament, you see his awesomeness. So a lot of the times my inspiration for writing of songs have always been from the word and from the place of prayer.
From the word and the place of prayer. That's powerful. Okay, ma. Can you tell us the challenges involved in music ministry?
Would I call them challenges? I would call them trainings. Yes, because some of them don't feel good. But that is God trying to press out the wine that he needs. So some of those challenges could be not being able to follow through. You have a lot of if I use the word distractions around, there's a way things are done where you are. We call it status quo. So you being able to move with God beyond status quo is a challenge in the music ministry. It's a challenge. So you must have, and I must have, and every one of us who wishes to walk with Jesus must pick up the cross and follow. And you follow on his blueprints.
How do you manage controversies?
Controversies are a sure thing, especially when you have cut a path with God for yourself. Yes, you will find it everywhere. You'll find it from family to the streets to the local assembly where you are planted. You'll find it in your environment. You find it in your Judea, in your Samaria. It's going to be repeating itself. It will never end. Okay, but what controversy does is that it serves as a check for your depth level. Yes, controversy serves as a check for the training level that you have attained. And so from the times of Jesus down to the apostles, we could read controversies. The Pharisees were there, the Sadducees were there. They were giving it to him and to the apostles in measures unimaginable. So what controversy does, it first checks your depth level. And secondly, it also puts you in check. Because sometimes the crowd could be right. So what it does, if you are a true servant, a true steward, what you need to do is every time these things come up, you check yourself, and the parameter is God's word. You go inside and check if it's true. If it's not, move on and keep doing what God asks you to do. Controversies are one of the things that makes you know that you are making impact.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's powerful. So these controversies, they don't affect the way you minister your personal life.
Oh no, they don't.
Okay.
When you come to a place where you build shock absorbers from the place of prayer and via God's word. Okay. So they don't. Sometimes they even serve as fuel and speed you up.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's powerful. Okay, Ma, I'd like to ask, do you have a mentor?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How did you meet him or her?
Okay. My mentoring journey is an amazing one. First, I met Dr. Casey Ojimba of blessed memory, the president of Praise Christians International, based in Asaba, Nigeria. So I think we met in a church service after I ministered that Sunday. I greeted him with his wife, and then he said he wanted to adopt me. Yes, so that was the word he used. And then before I knew it, he was in my father's office. And for the first time, I was born by disciplinarians. So I don't know what happened, but I know God was in it for my father to release. My father is a jealous father. So I don't know what happened, how he had to release me to him and holy. So that was where my training started till he went to be with the Lord, and God again successfully transferred me for training to the next man. So that's my mentoring journey. This is how I met.
Okay, ma'am. Let me ask, if you could change anything in the music industry, what would that be?
Well, the music industry is like a continent. You find a lot of colors, a lot of people, a lot of languages there. Unlike when it's ministry, it's narrowed down. So if there's anything I'd like to change in the music industry, it will be the silent wars, the silent strife, the silent competition, the misrepresentations. It will be the low self-concept that we have managed to ensemble in what I call make-believe looks, where just like what the makeup artist does, we've fashioned a way to hide it, but a lot is going on inside because the heart cannot be masked. So if there's anything I'd like to change, it will be these factors: the silent strife, the silent jealousies, the silent competition, the silent wars, the misrepresentations, the low self-concepts. Those are the things I crave to change in the industry, not ministry.
Okay, man. Can you just explain the difference between the music industry and the music ministry?
The music industry measures on entertainment.
Okay.
The music ministry measures on ministering to the souls of the spirit of a man. So the music industry entertains the soulish realm. The music ministry transcends beyond the soulish realm and reaches into the spirit of a man. That's the difference.
I think most of our viewers are not speaking in tongues. I'm serious. The words are so powerful.
That's the difference.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And one more thing.
Okay.
It doesn't make the music minister superior to the person in the music industry.
Okay.
The Bible said that we have treasures in earthen vessels. So God, if you surrender your skill to God, He refines it to a point where it becomes His tool, His weapon of warfare, and He decides the war field where He uses it. So somebody could be anointed to entertain, and another anointed to reach into the soul, into the spirit of a man. So the both people could be born again and would make heaven. So none of them is superior to the other.
Okay.
The only thing that makes any one of these two people inferior is the absence of Jesus.
Wow. 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 So Jesus is the center of it.
That's what it's all about.
Okay. It's been an awesome moment with you, man. Okay, let me ask this. Who would you like to collaborate with?
I like to collaborate with you. I'd like to start with you.
God.
Okay. There are people that I see, and it's like the baby in their womb reaches out to the baby, recognizes the baby in my womb. Okay, it's more like you see you elsewhere. There's a lady that I love so much. The first time I listened to the songs she did, though they weren't her songs, she did those songs for Pastor Shinto Ishaku. Yes. But she was the vessel to carry those songs, because she had the capacity to carry those songs. And her name is Minister Victoria Orenz.
Wow.
I love this woman with my whole life, my body, my soul, my spirit. So if there's anybody I'd like to do something with tomorrow, it would be her.
Wow.
Yes, because every time I see her, I watch me and I'm like, wow, the day I saw her, I was like, really? It was like you watching yourself on the screen. So that's who it would be for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know there's a lot of upcoming artists that are looking up to you. Yes. So, what is your advice to them?
I'm still upcoming.
No, okay, man. Okay.
All of us are coming up.
Okay, man.
I'm still upcoming.
But you understand what we are trying to say. So, what's your advice to? Okay, let's say a gospel artist here.
First of all, I'd like to let anyone watching this know that it's an abomination to receive and not nurture, and nurture and not give out. So if God, as much as counts you worthy to invest in the sound part of Him in you, and we can call you a musically inclined person, you owe God everything. When I say everything, I mean if you spend 75 years on earth, you owe Him the rest, the whole 75. So my advice to every music artist, or you are a psalmist, my sincere advice to all of us, because the thing is that we grow daily. So that's the problem I have with the word upcoming. Okay. Yes, we grow daily, even though I understand what you mean. Yes, but my advice would be stick to God. It is God who announces people, and he doesn't do it when you think you have arrived. It could be just one casual step, one casual writing, one casual song. It could just be one casual sound that drops in your place of prayer, and then you release it and the earth catches fire. You understand? So it is God who makes. The Bible says, and without Him was not anything made that was made. So stick to God, stick to Jesus, and He will make you, He will make me, He will make us. Whatever it is your goal is, as long as it is not the Tower of Babel that you want to build so you can be the only one to climb to touch God. If whatever it is you have in your mind, in your heart, whatever tears that you cry has burden for souls, expression of who Jesus is, replicating Him in your generation, He will sure bring you to kings and cause nations to hear you.
Okay, thank you very much, man.
Welcome.
Man, it has been
so
an awesome moment. Now, man, we'll end like this. if you want to hear your voice, please can you close this session with a beautiful, maybe in a minute song, please, man.
Okay. I'd like to still repeat my song that I did.
Okay, man. Okay,
yes.
Man, you're free,
I don't know if I'm okay.
No,
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I like to still repeat that song because it comes to me like a message. You know, at the end of the day, it's about the exchange rates. I think every one of us know about it when we talk about dollar, naira. Yes, the price for this whole thing is you. And Jesus was not murdered. He laid his life because he wanted to reap people like you and I. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I'll lay down, and I will cling to the old rugged cross, and I'll exchange it someday for a crown.
Thank you very much for joining us.
It's an honor.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Okay, viewers, I would like to see your comment in that comment section. Oh yeah, take care. I want to say something.
Thank you, and keep doing Jesus till we become the face of God in this generation. God bless you.
Thank you very much.